Are you concerned about violent crime? Today, I'm going to be interviewing a man who's trying to make our streets safer. I am John Padfield, and please join me in welcoming our guest, Mr. Shay D. Seller. Shay D is the CEO of Big Safety, a company that specializes in designing, manufacturing, and selling bulletproof t-shirts. Welcome, Shay D.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
What's with the sunglasses? Are the lights in your office too bright?
No, they're fine. I just prefer to wear sunglasses all the time.
Well, they're just a little bit distracting. Between your sunglasses and that hat, you kind of remind me of a famous drug kingpin.
Well, thank you. I get that a lot.
That really wasn't meant as a compliment.
Well, I've been thinking about getting into the drug business, pharmaceutical business. But for now, I'm content making the world's best bulletproof t-shirts.
Well, please tell us about your company, Big Safety, and your bulletproof t-shirts.
Big Safety is a startup company run by experts. It's a wholly owned subsidiary of my other company, Ponzi International. Big Safety makes bulletproof t-shirts that are 100% safe and effective.
100% effective? That's a pretty big claim. I'd like to know more about the caliber of bullets that you use, the bullet weight, the muzzle velocities. I'd like to know more about your testing. Would you be willing to share your test data with me?
Well, we never actually tested the t-shirts by firing bullets at them.
What? Why not?
People are dying in the streets from gunshot wounds every day. We're moving at the speed of science to develop a bulletproof t-shirt to save lives. You do want to save lives, don't you?
Well, of course, everyone wants to save lives, except maybe people who think that assisted suicide is a good treatment option for depression, eh? But how can you possibly claim your bulletproof t-shirts are 100% safe and effective if you've never tested them?
Our bulletproof t-shirts were developed by experts, and our experts agree the t-shirts are 100% safe and effective.
But expert opinions aren't the same thing as data.
That's just your opinion. And since you're not a bulletproof t-shirt expert, your opinion doesn't matter. And besides, you don't have any evidence to prove they're not 100% effective.
Well, Shay D, the burden of proof is always on the person making the claim. I don't have to prove your product is not safe and effective. It's up to you to prove that it is safe and effective. And I actually do have some data that contradicts your claim. I did a video search on a streaming platform, and I found a video posted by a highly respected retired Navy SEAL who became a firearms instructor. He bought 3 of your t-shirts, took them down to a shooting range, and tested them, and in his video, he fired 6 shots from a .38 caliber handgun at your bulletproof t-shirts, and all 6 bullets went right through.
Well, the t-shirt is 100% effective at stopping bullets, but on rare occasion, a breakthrough bullet may penetrate the shirt. Those don't count, though, because they're extremely rare.
It doesn't look to me like it's rare at all. The retired Navy SEAL repeated that test using 2 other shirts and different pistols, and all 18 bullets he fired went right through your bulletproof t-shirt. Can you explain what's going on?
Well, first of all, bulletproof doesn't mean that it'll stop a bullet.
Excuse me, but that's exactly what bulletproof means.
Not anymore. We redefine bulletproof. Just go to our website and scroll down to the bottom of the first page.
I read every word on your website as I was preparing for this interview, and I didn't see anything that said bulletproof meant anything other than the traditional meaning of bulletproof.
Well, our company lawyer said that we need to put a disclaimer on our website. So our marketing guy came up with an idea of putting it in dark gray and a 4-point font on a black background. That guy is a genius.
I don't get it. What's the point of a bulletproof t-shirt that doesn't stop bullets?
Even though it doesn't stop bullets, our testing shows that our t-shirts slow bullets down enough that in the unlikely event of a breakthrough bullet getting through, it won't hurt as bad.
Wait a minute. I asked you earlier if you'd done any testing, and you said no because you're moving at the speed of science, whatever that means.
I never said that.
Yes, you did. But now you're saying that you do have data?
Yes.
Can I see the data?
Sure. We have nothing to hide.
Great. Can you email it to me now?
Oh, sorry, you didn't say that you wanted it right now. I'm happy to give it to you, but our experts will need to review it first.
How long will that take?
We will get right on it, and we can get it to you in, say 2098.
Whoa, hold on. That's 75 years from now. Why on earth would it take you 75 years to provide test results if you already have them? That certainly makes it look like you're hiding something.
We have nothing to hide. We are being 100% open and transparent. It just takes years to share data. That's how science works. You must be anti-science if you don't believe what I'm telling you.
I have taught classes, graduate classes, on how to conduct research. That is definitely not how science works.
Look, I am an expert, and I represent science. So if you disagree with me, you're disagreeing with science.
Well, forget about your data. I don't care what it says if I can't see it for 75 years. Let's talk about that video from the former Navy SEAL who was shooting holes right through your supposedly bulletproof t-shirt.
I've not seen that video. What's the name of the channel that it's on?
The channel is appropriately named BS Busters.
Okay, give me just 1 minute.
You can watch the video better if you turn your phone horizontal rather than vertical.
Well, I'm not watching the video. I'm sending a text.
You're texting during our interview? That's incredibly unprofessional. Who are you texting?
I'm texting a buddy of mine. Hold on. Wait a minute. Almost there. Okay, done. Hit refresh on your web browser.
What?
Just hit refresh on your web browser.
Okay. Hey, the video's gone. Wait a minute, the whole BS Busters channel is gone. What did you do?
My buddy owed me a favor for the millions of dollars of ads that I buy from him every year. Now, as I said earlier, our experts determined that our t-shirts are 100% safe and effective, and you do not have any evidence to prove otherwise. That is science, and I win.
No. The goal of science is to find the truth, not to win. And censoring evidence that refutes your claim does not make your claims true.
Censoring contradictory evidence doesn't need to make my claims true. It just makes them look more believable because it looks like nobody disagrees with us. And our marketing guy said that's the key to selling more products.
We are clearly not going to agree on your claim that your product is effective. So let's turn our attention to your other claim that your product is safe. What materials do you use to make your supposedly bulletproof t-shirts?
I'm sorry, I can't discuss that. That is proprietary information.
Well, the reason I ask is I've been reading reports about many of your customers experiencing chest pain, fatigue, and shortness of breath, which are all symptoms of asbestos exposure, along with headaches, high blood pressure, and muscle and joint pain, which are all symptoms of lead poisoning.
That is misinformation being spread by conspiracy theorists. We have not received any phone calls from customers complaining about those symptoms.
Well, in all fairness, you said you haven't received any phone calls, but you don't have a phone number posted on your website and your company has an unlisted number.
I stand by my previous statement.
But your previous statement is meaningless. Of course you haven't received any phone calls complaining when your company has an unlisted number. Have you received any emails?
Have a nice day.
What? I asked you a question.
I know, and I said have a nice day.
But that's not an answer. Could you please answer my question?
Have a nice day.
So you aren't going to answer my question about your customers suffering from symptoms of lead poisoning and asbestos exposure?
Have a nice day.
I have to say this is one of the most frustrating interviews I've ever conducted. One last topic, and this is related to your customers reporting symptoms consistent with lead poisoning and asbestos exposure. One of your employees, who according to his social media page is a purchasing specialist for you, was caught on a hidden camera telling a dinner date that he has been ordering large quantities of lead and asbestos. Can you explain what that's all about?
He is a total liar. You can't believe anything that man says.
Well, another of your employees leaked some copies of purchase orders that seemed to back up what the purchasing specialist said.
She is also a total liar. You can't believe anything she says either.
Wow, it seems like your company has a lot of total liars working for it.
Well, thank you. I do all the hiring interviews myself.
That really wasn't meant as a compliment either. Well, that's all the time we have.
Whoa, hold on. Would you like to discuss a sponsorship for your channel? We have a great voiceover you could put at the start of all your videos that says, "This video is brought to you by Big Safety," and you could tell people how safe and effective our products are.
No thanks. My soul and this channel are not for sale.
But we would pay you a lot of money.
Have a nice day. Obviously, this interview was a parody. However, the subject matter is very serious. If you want to see a more serious discussion of these types of topics, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out this playlist on what is broken in science, or click here to see another of my videos that the YouTube algorithm thinks that you would enjoy. Thank you for watching.